Hey everyone, it's Dani. If you're a skater and a huge anime fan just like me, then this video is for you. I will show you my favorite anime decks and how I match my custom-made Griptapes with them. Plus I'll be giving you a sneak peek to where you can get these unique decks. Let's go! I loved animes long before I started skating, and aesthetics have always been super important to me, so it made sense that I really carefully curated my skateboards. I just love to make sure that my skateboards look as cool as they skate. Personally, I thought just having a really nice looking skateboard is so much more fun to roll around at the skate park or at the session. Naturally, my very first decks were not curated. At the beginning, I was just looking to find a good beginner's deck so I could start skateboarding. I bought secondhand boards of my friends. Only when I got my full-time job, then I had the money to invest into a nice looking deck, into a nice looking grip tape. Funny enough, back then it was Corona time. Balance boards have been super popular. That's when I got my first balance board by a company called Daffy. I got a deck from them as well. The logo was the same logo as you can see on the black roll. You can see all the board slides really destroyed the graphic, which is totally normal, but I really wanted to keep this board because it was looking so nice. Grip tape was custom made by one of my Instagram friends as a present. I also like how it has like this Full Metal Alchemist style with these lines, geometric lines and alchemistic look. Next up is my primitive Dragon Ball Z Goku deck. I paired it with a Vegeta grip tape from the same drop. I was really lucky to get my hands on these because they were sold out so fast. I added the rails here so it protects the graphic and so you can still see the graphic even after some board slides that I did. The board slides only took away the graphic up here. So this deck is actually just a normal Titus German brand deck. It was all the way holographic on this side, blue holographic, which was nice. For this board I decided not to put rails on because there was no special graphic on the board. On this side we have one of my favorite anime characters, Killua. This grip tape is custom made by one of my friends, Kati. I bought them off her. She just spray paints them and then puts the outlines on. This deck is one of my favorite decks of all time. This is a deck designed by the company Femme made by a female artist, and she has like 3 designs, very cyberpunky with holographic print. Even more, I like the effect of how the board slides really let the wood come through and it looks like skin. I also put rails on this board to protect the graphic because it was so nice. I paired it with one of my favorite Naruto characters, Sasuke. This grip tape is also made by my friend Kati. Since I'm a big Naruto fan, I had to put this grip tape on. Now comes the fifth and the deck that I'm currently using. It's an Akira board by Jeremy Klein Industries. You can see I'm still using the same rails that I had on the other boards. This time I put them a little bit more inside to protect the graphic more. I've already been doing a few board slides. Maybe you can see all the little scratches. Surprising that it doesn't take any of the graphic away. We will see. I've been skating this board for like 3 months, so we'll see if it still holds up and if the graphic is still gonna stick a bit longer on. What I really loved about this board is the graphic also on the upper side. So I decided to get just a clear grip tape. It's like a panel from the manga. Before I dive into the rest of my collection, I just wanted to say this is my second YouTube video. It's been a lot of fun starting up the channel, talking about my passion, skateboarding. If you like this content or if you have any feedback, feel free to leave and drop a comment. I'd be also super happy if you leave a subscription because this gives me a signal to continue to do what I like. Thanks in advance. So now let's get to the rest of the collection. Some of them are collector's edition. Some people would ask me, why do you even ride these? They would totally hang them up their walls and too scared to scratch them up. A skateboard was made to be ridden, so I really want to ride them. And that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like the board would be happy if it was able to make a kickflip. And personally, I think just having this in mind, I definitely want to skate all my skateboards. I'm just trying to keep the graphic as unscratched as possible, and that's why I put the rails on every time, and I think that worked pretty well so far. Let's continue to the rest of my collection. I will just take you to my decks back here. First of all, we have these 3 decks that I got from an artist in the US who screen printed these anime decks. So I really love the Goku one, also Naruto from some of the first chapters, and Itachi. Cool thing was that I found this artist on Instagram. I was just able to tell him whatever background I wanted. Then he screen printed the graphic on top. I think I will combine the Naruto deck with this Kakashi grip tape that I also got from my friend Kati. Actually, I ordered a bunch of them from her. Still have one primitive deck with Vegeta. This is also by my friend Malcolm, who custom made this grip tape and drew it for me. So I'm still thinking if I should pair it with Vegeta here or with this Goku deck. I got my hands on this Santa Cruz collab Pokemon blind decks. The ones I got were Squirtle. I really love the design, holographic color. I wish I would have gotten a Pikachu one or a golden deck version, but I just got my hands on these. But I'm still happy about these. I definitely want to skate them. And I already got matching grip tapes from Cruz and this one. I don't even know the English name of it. Then I got 2 grip tapes left. This is my absolute favorite grip tape, Kakashi Anbu version. Kakashi is like my favorite anime character from Naruto. And from One Piece, I got this little Zoro one and been super in love with this. Also made by my friend Kati. So there you have it. This was my deck collection. Let me know which one was your favorite one. Also let me know what your favorite anime is. I'd also be super happy about any subscription. And thanks for watching.